interpret Matthew 21 as being about Jesus's the more radical aspects of Jesus's work. I read him coming into the temple and finding injustice being done there, finding things being sold in a place that's supposed to be for worship, and people being charged for the things that they need in order to worship God at that time. And so Jesus takes direct action. He overturns the tables and declares what the problem is. As so often happens when people take direct action and name injustice and problems that they see, the people in authority don't particularly like it. My name is Bekah Maren Anderson. I use she, her pronouns. I am a writer, disability activist, and theologian. I live in Northampton, Massachusetts. I am queer and disabled, and I am the keynote speaker for this year's annual meeting. I think one of the things that I really want to talk about and highlight in my time at this annual meeting is the work of disability justice. As a disabled person, that's something that I do a lot of in my life. And I think that this text has an incredible amount of relevance for the work of accessibility and disability justice. The presence of the disabled people in the temple, certainly, but also that image of turning the tables. That's something that I think about a lot in relation to disability work. Is that the way that the systems are set up is not made for disabled people, as is true of so many people who are marginalized. The architecture is literally not made for us. Many aspects of society don't consider us when designing programs or when thinking about who will be present and who will be included. And I really like to remind people that when we're talking about really making disabled people welcome and integrated into our communities, it's not just a matter of making a few changes. It is a matter of systemic change, of really rethinking how we organize ourselves, how we plan our gatherings, how we build our systems, and that is a turning of tables. I do have definitely some feelings about that reference to the blind and the lame. As a disabled person, the word lame is not one that we typically use these days to refer to people with disabilities, and so that language troubles me. But also the discussion of cures. I have a lot of feelings about disability and cure. But I think at the root of it is that these people with disabilities are present with Jesus, that for all of the feelings that I may have about curing, these are people who are very much involved in his ministry and present with him. I think that people should come away from annual meeting feeling encouraged to go forth in their own lives and figure out how to apply this text. I want us to talk about what tables need to be turned in our own lives, and I would really like people to come away with a sense that kind of turning, that kind of change is not only possible, it doesn't have to be terrifying. I think oftentimes we are very worried about making large-scale change. We really believe in racial justice and we really believe in disability justice, but we are scared of the sacrifices that we will have to make in order to make it possible. And I would really like us to leave annual meeting thinking not how scary this is, how much are we going to have to do, but isn't this exciting? Isn't this work that will bring joy? I think that I would really like for us together to highlight the ways that justice and joy can be intertwined.